All right, good morning, curious traders. Let's dive right in. The market's shaping up for an interesting session today, and there's definitely a lot to break down. So grab your coffee, get comfy, and let's talk about DAX, US 500, and US 100 and these key movers today. Well, first up, we're seeing mixed action across the board. Asia traded mostly higher overnight, though China's indexes lagged with Hang Seng and Shanghai both slipping a bit. But here's the big one. All eyes are on the US right now because tomorrow's CPI report could be a game changer, really. And to talk about the US futures, they are slightly red in the pre-market. S&P, Dow, and Nasdaq all are ticking down a little. Nothing too dramatic here, but it shows traders are in the wait and see mode-ish. Powell is set to testify tomorrow, and we all know how that goes. Every word the man says can send the markets into a frenzy, and the CPI data, we could be in some serious volatility tomorrow. So if we switch gears to the strategy, specifically the DAX and the double stochastic setup on the 1 hour chart here, the fast stochastic is hovering around 75-80 range, still in the bullish territory, but definitely flattening out a bit. So the momentum is definitely slowing. The slow stochastic, however, is trending up, but still sitting just below 70. And this just tells me that buyers are still in control, but their strength is fading. If we don't get a push higher soon, we could see a pullback the first before we make the next leg up. Now if we zoom into the 15-minute chart, things are getting interesting here. The fast stochastic is already rolling below 60, signaling some short-term weakness, while the slow stochastic is crossing down through 80. That's a potential early warning sign that the momentum could be shifting. If this trend continues, we might see a deeper pullback into the support before any real bounce back takes. So what would be the game plan here? If we hold the key support around the levels here, I'm looking for a re-entry long once the stochastic resets lower. However, if we break low, we could be looking at a short setup with the room to dip into the major demand zone around these 21,800 or all the way to 21,680 level. So the Trump's latest trade tariff threats are still looming here. Asia's scrambling to respond, and if the situation escalates, it could really shake up the market sentiment. So I would say today is all about patience. I'll be watching for confirmation before jumping into the market. If we see a solid bounce off support with these stochastics resetting, that's my green light. But if the momentum keeps fading, I'm not going to force my trades at least. All right, I think that's the setup for today. Stay sharp, trade smart. And do drop me a comment and let me know if you're watching today or trading the market.